Hi there, and welcome to today's devotional. My name's Tim Armstrong, and today's message is Embrace Your Limitations. We look at things in our life that aren't perfect and we use them as excuses of why we can't move forward. We say stuff like, well, I'm not making enough money, I'm not young enough to do this, I'm not old enough to do this, I'm not qualified to do this. Based on the location that God has placed me in, I can't do certain things. But the Bible is very clear about finding strength from God in our weaknesses. In fact, Paul wrote about it in 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9 and 10. He said, each time he said, my grace is all you need. My power works best in weakness. So I am glad to boast about my weaknesses so that the power of Christ can work through me. That is why I take pleasure in my weaknesses and in the insults, hardships, persecutions, and troubles that I suffer for Christ. For when I am weak, then I am strong. So obviously, God's going to give us strength in those so-called limitations that we have. We can't use them as excuses not to push forward because He's going to give us the strength to overcome it, and we just need to learn to embrace it. For me personally, I've looked at certain things in my life of why I can't be moving forward and have had to catch myself and being like, Tim, are you looking at this limitation as an excuse not to push forward, or are you taking the chance to embrace it and be like, okay, this is where I am, these are the circumstances, but I'm not going to allow these limitations to stop me from pushing forward, from doing what God has called me to do. And that's how I'm going to build my testimony, is in those moments of weakness and God giving me strength to overcome it. So that's my challenge to you today, is don't look at your limitations as reasons why you can't keep pushing forward. Learn to embrace them, push forward, overcome those challenges, because that is what builds up your testimony so that you can show people, hey, when I'm weak, God gives me strength, and those limitations that you look at as excuses, I've learned to embrace and overcome them, and just shows the goodness and faithfulness of God. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like the channel, or subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with your friends who you think would find it very insightful. I will see you on the next video. God bless.